Hi, it's 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. Now, we've been separated from the live version of the game for a long time. Now, if you're unaware, basically the Legacy version is old console players that haven't upgraded to the new Odyssey update, people on PlayStation and people on Xbox, which should in theory be a very small population of people, but amazingly there's still a lot of stuff being done in Powerplay. A lot of systems end up getting fortified at the end of each week. A lot of stuff and movement goes on. The blue hair, I mean, she has a lot of systems fully fortified and a lot of systems that are partially fortified by the end of the week. It's very, very weird because allegedly no one plays and allegedly no one cares about Powerplay. So the question becomes, well, who's doing all the Powerplay? Now, certainly some factions' support has dipped off. I mean, I know for what, there isn't that many people doing stuff for Ark on the Lane, but you know, Ark on the Lane bounces around a lot. This is footage from a couple of weeks ago, and Ark on the Lane's now up into 6th place. You know, there's a lot of movement on these boards, a lot of stuff happens, and it is quite interesting. From an Ark on the Lane point of view, I mean, I support Ark on the Lane, I've done for ages, and really, realistically, Powerplay has always been really difficult for Ark on the Lane. We don't have the numbers, and realistically, we're more there to spoil other power plays than actually progress our own. However, it is fascinating the amount of turmoil, undermining, fortification that's going on. And I'm genuinely asking, who the hell's doing all this? Because I don't see that many commanders in open doing it. I don't see that much evidence of fortification from people in open. I don't see that many people pledged to Powerplay that are actively doing Powerplay, but clearly someone is. Maybe there's some Discord groups that I don't know about. You know, maybe there's a small little community on PC that are just beavering away, doing their little thing, doing their little Powerplay thing to bring some interest to the game. You know, maybe some of the Americans, the old FedEx guys, are still lurking around. But yeah, there seems to be a lot of people actively doing BGS on the Legacy version of the game, which I think is a really good thing, because it shows there is at least some sign of life. Even if it is PG only, it is at least some sign of life. In fact, if you go into the squadron leaderboards and look at them and go through, it's amazing how many squadrons have turned in exploration data each month or each season. It gives you some indication as to how many people are in the player base, because there's that many squadrons that have handed in data. There's going to be more players than that, and all the players that aren't even in squadrons. And the number of squadrons that have handed in data is higher than I would have expected for the player count at this point in the game. So certainly there is still some life in this old dog yet. And yeah, if you know who's doing the Powerplay, please let me know, because I find it very interesting. There's been a lot of movement. As you can see this week, there was 3 factions left in turmoil after the end of the week. And I'm doing my bit, consolidating Ark on the Lane, doing a little bit of fortification. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. And this is what I do between Star Watch and waiting for people to pirate. A bit of Powerplay every week. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.